Oh, the breakfast.
Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. Come on, I'm daddy Sunday. The breakfast, Abacon daddy Sunday. The breakfast, Bacolidia Sunday. Masakedia Sunday was awesome. Glory to God. And we tell God, thank you for the grits and the eggs and cheese. I go come by Sunday. My yo, Sunday. My yo, Sunday. He got me on the spot right here. I'm up in the spirit of the Lord. And I can't come down because we've been out all night. Give it up for her. I can't even translate any of that.
I have a question for you. I have a question for you, darling. Do you want to know what that question is? Have you ever been misunderstood? When you understand me, I'll be a celebrity. So first you can see out of your mind, and then you realize that I'm just like you. Misunderstood. Even if you have broken wrists and switches, or I can remove the consequence. Put a contract to exist, but I'ma have to fuck a bitch. So they did understand when you understand me, I'll be a celebrity. So first you can see, and I'm just like misunderstood. Yeah! Yes! 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 I'm sorry. That's my first time. Radio. No, it's not. It's motherfucking Bootzé, bitch. Y'all gotta forgive me because that's the first time I actually heard the song all the way through, and it is fucking amazing. Yes! Yes! So, yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. And oh my God, what a weekend it was. How was your weekend? Y'all had a good one? Well, of course I have to do. Whew, let me get my mouth together. Ooh. Of course, I have to introduce myself in the right way, darling. What's up? My name is Boots God, and the incarnation of me that you're bearing witness to is Boots Tarot, darling. I am the hip hop oracle, intuitive reader extraordinaire. I feel the energy of people, places, and things, and based on that energy, I'm able to accurately. I am able to accurately foreshadow and forecast your future, darling. I am a celebrity tarot card reader, but Monday through Friday, I attempt to go live at least once a day to share the good gift that God has given me unto you absolutely free.
Using what the gods gave me.
Okay, now stand by because there's a whole bunch of stuff that is new, and I am not just talking about my bay game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Not the bang. The bang.
Oh, fuck no.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming
and the world was coming against you? Okay, so much is new. So are you guys ready? Give me pencil and paper emojis in the comments because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot that's going on. It's a lot that's going on. It's a lot that's going on. Bitch, I feel like because in the next 2 minutes is gonna be 11:11. I just need to go ahead and tell y'all this weekend was spent developing content. I am running on fumes, bitch. Fumes, straight fumes. Straight motherfucking fumes, bitch. And clearly the signal in this bitch is too. Hold on. Y'all come on back before I beat your ass. I'm talking about print content. I'm talking about video content. I'm talking about animation. Yes, a bitch. You know, y'all know I went to school for broadcasting, and one of the classes that I took was an animation class as an elective, and I definitely put that class to use. Aside from the gender music video that I did way back in the day for my dissertation in the broadcasting, debuting right now. Yeah, and this weekend I spent masturbating. Yeah, and I also casted a beautiful spell for our girl Wendy. Yeah. So my energy has been expended. You know what I'm saying? So forgive me if I am a little sluggish today. But I'm still here today, so you can kiss my ass. And again, I'm just stalling for time because in 60 seconds we have 11:11. And once I start these announcements, I'm going to need your paper and pens ready because we got a lot to discuss before I get to your business. It's currently 11:11. Let's go to our source, Bootzé, in prayer. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, Bootzé, thank you for an amazingly energetically charged weekend filled with creativity, and loose tongues, darling. Allow my tongue to be as loose as it was this weekend, today on today's show, even though I'm a slight bit inebriated. And I'm not just talking about that reef I just hit, God. But I thank you for allowing me the pleasure of knowing my limits to where I can still be productive and indulge in the libations that my black ass bought for everybody. With that being said, I bless my fragrance. Hopefully it serves empowering purposes in which I infuse the fragrance with. I pray for the items that are also going to come in the box, that being the stone, the feather, and the incense. I pray that the music is received well, and I pray that that I continue to be a blessing to people who believe in me. I also sacrament a prayer that I did yesterday for Aunt Wendy. We just pray for the betterment of her mind, her body, and her spirit so that she can get back to what she loves to do. That is entertaining us in a positive light and not a light that broke our heart like we saw in the past week. I thank you for the opportunities that are afoot and allow me the discernment to say yes and no to those that will assist our community, our digital community, in uplifting and raising our vibrations. With that being said, I end this and conclude this in gratitude for everything that you've done, not only for me, but for everybody within the sound of my voice. Ashe, amen. So moted be Bootzé. All right, so happy Monday. Yes, there is a boatload of fucking announcements. There is a boatload of things that are new for you. First of all, let's start off with the easy stuff. Your new monthly reading is what the fuck is your problem? Okay, everybody knows that we rotate a monthly reading in the tip jar. That is in the cheap reads department. And this month is what is your problem, okay? I know that a lot of us blame external forces for what goes on in our reality, and we have trouble taking responsibility sometimes. I know I do. I'm speaking for myself. However, if you see something consistently happening in your reality, then it could not be your reality, and it could be you in your reality. So this reading is to identify what the fuck your problem is.
How dare you? I don't like your mother. I don't like your father. I don't like any of them. Nope, none of them. Fire everybody and escape now, bro.
So the monthly reading now is what is your problem? The retreat is not going down. Okay, I know that you guys were looking forward to the retreat in the mountains, but I got a special request from somebody who governs the estate that I've invested in, saying that they only want magical creatures on their estate. No offense, but some of y'all is closer to Satan than you are to me. Now, mind you, for those of you guys who don't know, I invested in property in the mountains where I learned the craft, and I was going to invite the public to parlay. But the people that are governing that space, that being my aunt, who's also very pivotal in my magical journey, I don't want nobody up here that ain't anointed. So I'm thinking I'm going to reserve that space for the coven. What do you guys think? Like once every 2 years or something like that, the coven girls go up there, and if it's like that, then we can accommodate everybody on site, and you don't have to go to the horse ranch or whatever. However, even though that's not going down, okay, I've decided that this year we're going to do the cookout up a little bit more. We started this last year. It is an annual cookout hosted by me. I pay for all the food. I pay for all the libations. All you got to do is pay for your ticket. This year, I'm actually going to be putting on an hour-long concert. After I did what I did at Erica Badu's birthday party, I got the stage bug again. It's just like the travel bug. You know, sometimes you just want to get out and go. And I have the travel bug right now, too. But I have the stage. I want to be on stage, right? I want to be on a stage. And who better to perform for than people who actually love me? I think that's going to be my intro into getting back on stage. We are currently putting together a 6-piece band, and I am getting together a set list. It's going to be great. So we're putting a stage out there. It is going to be in a very similar location as to where it was last year, except for it's going to be more exclusive. It's going to be on the lake. There are going to be celebrities involved. Security will be involved. And again, I will cover all of the expenses. Not your traveling expenses, though, bitch. Don't get motherfucking carried away. Okay. But if you do come, tickets are $275, and that will cover everything. Mind you, discounts do apply, but I have to charge my work nowadays, girls. You understand how it is, and I'm going to be providing a upper level of entertainment for you, and I'm not going to be as fucked up as I was the first year. But that first year was fucking fun, though. It was fun. So cookout tickets are available in the tip jar as of right now. Yeah. Who is going to be president in 2024? Who is going to pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing and not interrupt me with some damn bullshit that I don't even want to talk about?
How dare you? Go home. Go now. Nothing. Go home now. Now.
Girl, you didn't learn how to read the room before you ask questions.
That's the problem.
Okay, but I might Mary J. oblige you a little bit later. Now let's moving on. Curses, hexes, jinxes. What are they? How do you defeat them? How do you cast them? Bitch, I got you covered. 14th, I will be teaching a cursing, jinxing, and hexing class 101 for anybody who is inquiring about the darker side of spiritual metaphysical science. Yeah, I do have a dark arts part of my website, which certain casters do go and parlay on to rectum certain situations in their reality. Again, for those of you guys who say, "Oh my God, he's demonic. Oh my God, he's sold his soul to the devil. Oh my God, shut the fuck up, bitch." Okay, because I live on Earth plane. There's positive and negative energy here. If you love me, I'll bless you, right? And if you don't, I mean, it depends on what you do. Hexes just don't go, like, you don't just go giving away hexes like free readings on a psychic show. I mean, but I will teach you how to discern when it's needed, what you do to actually do it, how to get it up out for you, and what you need to do to be knowledgeable about what it is that you are doing. A lot of people are asking me questions like, am I cursed? Am I hexed? Am I vexed? Bitch, 9 times out of 10, no. But if you're interested in the subject matter, I got you covered. You can sign up for class right now. Look at the classes portion of my website. That class will be taught on April the 14th, 2024. So you have plenty of time to get yourself together. The class is $200, but discount codes do apply. So did you guys like the intro song? The name of that song is called Misunderstood, and it is available for $2.22 in the music department of my website right now. It's actually the intro to my new EP coming out on my birthday called Lude, L-U-D-E. Squad knows exactly why I called it that. But it's the Lude EP, and that's the intro. It's called Misunderstood. It is to coincide with the fragrance that I will talk about right now. Okay, so over the weekend, I did not film in the park like I wanted to. Y'all are gonna learn this about me. Ideas, when they come, I either execute or they get like kind of dwindled down from the wayside. I was so uninspired to do it, and I'm glad that I was, because I had to figure out, well, how am I going to promote this fragrance? It smells great. I want to capture it artistically, but I don't want to go outside. I don't want to film. I don't want to do anything today. So how can I do this from the bed? I stopped animated. If y'all know what that means, raise your hands. I digitally stopped animated a promotional video that does embody the feeling of the fragrance. I'm really excited to debut it to you guys, but I spoke to this about stop motion. Yeah, stop motion, child. You gotta forgive me. But whatever I say is fucking right, so it's stop animation today. Everybody say stop animation in the comment section. You don't motherfucking correct mother on her own motherfucking show, bitch. Okay, now I might be wrong, but here I'm right. It's stop animation today. Shit. Okay, but I did this promo for the fragrance, and I decided to not only provide a fragrance to you, but an entire spell casting kit to you. To cast the spell, you want to spritz yourself. You want to mist the stone. You want to wear it on your person, and strength behold. So when you order the fragrance, if you order the fragrance casting kit, it just does not come by itself. It comes with the whole kit. You do get the Witch in the Woods fragrance here. And when I tell you, this shit smells really good. I've tested it on my friends and family. You know, they can be biased. So I'm really anxious on somebody actually purchasing it and telling me what you think. You spritz yourself, and you can spray as much of it on you as you want to. Okay. Just think about how Rihanna was spraying that damn fragrance on her before she went out there to the Met Gala. She drenched herself with it. And I have honestly been drenching myself, my pets. Everything gets a little spray of Witch in the Woods. Okay. You spritz yourself. You mist the stone. Now, this is the obsidian stone, in which is going to be the let's just say energetic basin or foundation for these stones. They came out of the same packaging, and they're obsidian. Okay. Now, quiz, what is obsidian used for? Protection, warding, and banishing is what obsidian is used for. Okay. Now I know my girls like to, put stones in their bras. Raise your hand if you put stones in your bras. Okay. Or my niggas, y'all can put it underneath your ball flap. You know that little piece when you lift up the shaft and it's 2 balls down there, you can put a stone right up in there and then close your dick up and then, you know, put it in your undergarments depending on what kind of undergarments you wear. I mean, I don't wear undergarments, okay? And I definitely needed a level of protection traveling to Dallas and doing what I did last week. So I got inspired by the stone that I was already going to put in the package and to bedazzle it. Very Chanel inspired, if you can't tell. And I used some old real jewels from some broken jewelry in my chicken salad wardrobe.
Y'all better come up here and get one of these.
What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
From where?
81st Deli.
What's that?
And speaking of superior, again, this is to strengthen you, okay? So you spray yourself, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, witch in the woods. Spray the stone. Put on your person, and strength be whole. Which I feel stronger already. Situations where you want to use it. This could be something that you do on a routine basis, a daily basis, if you will. If you would like to add a level of confidence, strength, if you feel like you're a shy person or a bit insecure, you spray it with the intention on conquering your insecurities. If you're trying to ace a job interview, you spray it, put it on your bro, do whatever you got to do. The fragrance alone will do the job, okay? And then also include it in your pack as well as a wafting feather. Now, just in case your dumb ass don't like the fragrance, I'm putting the incense in here, and you can just waft that around your motherfucking body if you don't like the fragrance, but I'm pretty sure that you will. And you know, if you go to Paris and those nice perfume places, what they do is they spray your wrist and then they hit it with a goose feather, you know, to waft it and stuff like that. So I'm trying to bring some bouginess to your ghetto ass. But the fragrance does not smell ghetto. It is definitely of a luxurious variety, if you will. Working on luxurious packaging, but this fragrance, it's my heart. It's my new labor of love, and I hope you guys like it. It will drop at 5:55 p.m. today. And again, everybody I asked, they don't know what it smells like. Like they know it smells good, but they can't decipher. I know what scents I did use in this though, and I smelled them. But it would be interesting to see. You know what I'm gonna do? I think this is what I'm gonna do, because I plan on going to the beach this weekend. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk randomly around the beach and put on some like witchy ass geisha or whatever, and walk around and spray it on strangers and telling me what the strangers telling the strangers can tell us what they think of the fragrance. And then I'm gonna do like a Say Noir video where I'm like, you know, hi, it's Boots. You know, I just decided to make this fragrance because the beehive motherfucker attacked me. It said I smelled like a wet mongoose, bitch. So I don't know what form this is going to take, but it's definitely a story. And instead of producing like a narrated story to jar your mind as to what it smells like, I was talking to one of my perfumist girls, and she was like, you want to leave it up to interpretation. So I'll actually read something to you really quickly as to what I wrote about the fragrance, and then we're going to move on, okay? But what I wrote, and this is actually going to be in the description of the purchase when you purchase it. Whew, I feel like I need some background music. Warmly decadent aromas fill your nose as you reminisce on your own uniqueness in childhood splendor. Sharp cracklings of cherry wood burning penetrates the sweetness, bringing awareness to your disdain and isolation due to that distinction. Malleability in both regards echo in the aromatic nodes of one finally exposed and bold enough to wear this fragrance. The scented story of the embracing of what makes you, you. Spritz yourself, mist the stone, place upon your person, and strength behold. Handcrafted, in-home brewed, and inspired by the swarming of bees, I present to you Witch in the Woods.
How dare you!
What's that?
I meant Witch in the Woods. I'm excited. I am excited about this. Also, another Shop Boots update really quickly is orders will start to go out every Thursday, not every other Thursday, starting this week. Okay, so starting this week, you know, I was getting things going, trying to choreograph the store, and my ambition needed to be in that room that's adjacent to my office right here. And I can do it. So what I'm gonna do is every single Thursday we will ship out. That's replacement orders as well as new orders that do come in. Shop Boots today. Shopboots.com. Everything I'm talking about is located on there at 5:55. I probably will come back live, drop a contest, and debut the fragrance for you. So I hope you guys like it. I told you, more announcements. My April appointment book is open. And I do have some cancellations for this week. You want to use code word parfum. That's PARFUM. That is your discount code, the public discount code for this week. But there will be a private discount code emailed right at 5:55 of when the fragrance let's just say 6:00 p.m. today. You will get a private discount code in your inbox, okay? And you will be able to apply that to anything that I'm talking about right now. But I do have availability today. I am working every single day for you this week. Barbie, that's not it. Parfum. PARFUM. You spell parfum like buffoon. Bitch, that ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't got nothing to do with it, bitch. Okay, PARFUM is your discount code, okay? And I do have sessions that are available for this week. Now, next week, we're going to go down to a next day appointment schedule. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to discount next day appointments, and I'll present myself on a live video, and then you can book that day for the following day. We're trying out some different booking techniques as we are going into using SMS service to assist my audience as well, and choreographing that with an application. There's a lot that's going on back here. But I have the inertia, I have the stamina, and I'm inspired more than anything. So if you want to sit with me, you can. If you want some perfume, you can get it at 5:55. If you want that song, it's available in the music department of my website for $2.22 right now. And yeah, I'm gonna try not to drop no spell this week, but I wrote 3 spells this weekend. Okay. Where can I book? Bootzé.com, where it says private readings. This. It's time for the great recommendation.
How dare you! I don't like your mother, I don't like your father, I don't like any of them. No, none of them. Fire everybody and escape now, Brittany. How dare the family! How dare them! Death to all of them. I don't want to throw me you can serve, motherfucker.
I know some of this is new to a lot of you. A lot of you are new to me. Raise your hand if I've never read you before. I need to see this so that I know how hard I need to be going. I had a baby girl this morning in the tip jar ask for a 3-year reading. I've had people pay for a yes or no question. You're not asking yes or no questions. I've had people on one line ask who, what, when, why, and where in one subject. Baby, let me just break this down to you. If you have a preposition, that is considered the question. Now, I'm the best at what I do. So, of course, with me reading your question in the way that you wrote it, I get the psychic intuitive feelings and things of this nature. But some of you guys are asking about things that I need to sit with you to answer, such as where is the will that your mother has left you? I mean, girl, I need to feel you, okay? Now, I can feel it in a text message, and what I typically do is give you guys clues. But some people are asking for the lottery numbers. Bitch, if I knew that, do you think I would give it to you? And it's safe to say I don't believe in the lottery. I think it's America's biggest scam. I really do. I honestly do. Okay. That's the way it feels like to me, but I can definitely give you something with your luck. I think that a lot of new people get really excited and treat me as if I'm a figure 8 ball. Give me figure 8 ball emojis in the comments. you're not gonna shake me up just because you pay me, girl. Okay. And if you've ever received a text message reading it was out of order, what I do is I correct you, and then I will still answer your question the first time. But I got this girl that's on order number 53, and she's still making the same fucking mistake. Get your dumb ass together, okay? And getting a fucking appointment. Now I heard what y'all hoes was saying. Y'all saying the Boots, we ain't got no appointments. I mean, you ain't got nothing available. X, Y, and Z. That means you don't watch long enough, because it will become available. And I always listen to my motherfucking audience. Okay, so just everybody, just for the sake of recommendation purposes, just be cool. Also, with the great recommendation, matter of fact, this is going to coincide with the word, okay? I do have a word for you, and I do not have a nationwide story today. Nothing is doing it for me, okay? I'm sorry. Like, my attention is elsewhere. I'm really focused on my life and my girls and keeping my community uplifted. Is that okay? Somebody said, nice bra. Thank you. It's Livy Ray Bras, Molly. This is the bra I got in Atlanta when I visited them for the meet and greet. Let me say this really quickly. The word of the day is delusion. Most people in the world are delusional. Okay. Now, the thing about being delusional is most people are also unaware that they are delusional. Okay. What is a delusional person from a spiritual perspective? A delusional person is somebody who knows and understands the indoctrinated reality of normality and has something that does not fit into that standard. Does that make sense? So when you go to school, you learn what's respectful and what's not respectful. Now, I know the common sense ain't common for everybody, but this indoctrination that we call education means that this is a left turn, this is a right turn, this is a table, this is a desk, this is the breast. You see what I'm saying? So there is a set of indoctrinated normalities that every human being on the planet, or in particular culture, abides by. A delusion is something that does not fit that, right? Most people are delusional when they become romantically involved with somebody. Okay, when you become romantically involved with somebody, your hormones start going off, and there's actually chemicals that are released in your body that has you processing and thinking about information a little differently, aside from that normality or normal set of rules that you should govern your livelihood by. When you find that your delusion really you can't even hide the fact that your delusion can't fit into that normality that has been structured as normal by culture or government or the powers that be, then you are typecasted as crazy, sprung, bipolar, medication, too much anxiety, all this shit. And all of it is because you don't fit into what, or something about your living experience doesn't fit into the category of normality. Now, I've always been crazy as hell. I ain't never been. I ain't never fit into it. The way that I view, I get it, I understand it, and I see it. It just doesn't. It never has resonated with me. You know what I'm saying? So as a boy, I had cravings to wear girl clothes. As a black person, I had the desire to do white things, like jump in the lake and shit. You know, and then if you want to break it down even more, so this is not a conversation on culture though, but a culture and race has a lot to do with what is normal and what is not normal. Okay, like chicken with no seasoning is not normal in a black household. You don't see no niggas jumping in lakes in no black household. I mean, there's certain things, but then we don't wear socks in the summertime in a black household. Inversely, we don't wear flip-flops in the winter in a black household. But that can be broken down in terms of like Koreans and you know, it's broken down. But delusion is when you consciously or unconsciously have something, an aspect about your life that don't fit into the normality of things. Let me ask you a question in the comment section. What is your delusion? Now, this is the trick though, you know. delusions are roadmaps to affirming a different reality for yourself. Okay. I say that I'm a God, therefore I am, therefore I do what gods do. So you can use your delusion if you truly in fact believe it. It's more difficult when you're believing it for someone else, such as a lover or something of this nature. Okay. Why am I bringing this up? Because we need to be conscious of being crazy. Okay, we need to be conscious of that delusion and how it doesn't fit in, so that we can have a more enjoyable life experience. You know what I'm saying? But the real reason that I'm bringing this up is because don't come to me wanting me to gas up a fucking delusion. This pivoted off the great recommendation because a lot of you guys are coming to me talking about, so when we gonna get married, when we gonna have kids. This nigga is in a whole live marriage with 3 children, and you decide, bitch, girl, it's not gonna happen. You know, so you gotta come to me for swift adjusting to normality. I've had girls in the past book me every day just to gas them up about some shit that don't need gas. To me, that is, first of all, abusing my services. And second of all, that's not fair to me, because I mean, I'm only gonna tell you no nice, but so many times. The next time I tell you no, you really gonna be upset with your mother. You ain't gonna dare come for me.
When there is desire, there's gonna be a flame.
And your ass gonna get burned if you come for me and I ain't gassing up that delusion on myself. Make sure you're coming to psychics for truth and adjusting into normality. I will keep it real with you. And sometimes when you break the delusion, you get a relief. Other times when you break the delusion, you get grief. And I'll help you through that too. But I'm not gonna sit up here and say, oh, this is what's gonna happen. Now, if you want something to happen that is in accordance with your delusion, that's the spellcaster side of my website. I'm trying to teach you guys how it works so we don't have these issues in the future. Okay. So that is the word of the day: delusion. Where is your delusion? What is your delusion? Are you delusional? Is your ex delusional? Is your lover delusional? What is delusion and how does it apply to your reality at this time? Questions to think about, and think about them in the comment section. Now let's talk about why I am not doing no nationwide story today. Nothing is doing it for me. I already read Diddy and told you how that was going to work out, and some things that I've read haven't developed yet. So y'all keep throwing me Diddy. Y'all throwing me this Risa Pisa girl. Let me tell you something. She's scorned because she was lied to, and of course she's going to lie and stretch the truth for commercial purposes. I did the same thing. A part of me not wanting to read that is because I've experienced the same thing with you. And I'm the best I can get in the world, but I sure as hell didn't know how bad it was. I knew that some shit was going on, but I didn't want to know. You know, sometimes going back to the delusional conversation, I'd rather subscribe to the lie because the truth hurts too much. You know, so as I'm watching her be blessed to tell her truth in such a public forum, I don't want to relive it. I don't want to, you know, come across as crazy and well, we just had that conversation. I am crazy and you crazy too, and you know, but I have reverence for people who go through that shit. Like I went through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not fun when the mask come off and you figure out who you are in love with doesn't exist. And that's the only way that I could actually make sense of it. This was a character that you created to be in love with me, right? But it's not real. And when that delusion broke, my heart was broken too. You know, and it took me a long time to get over that. But now when I creep that nigga and I see the nigga ain't got no teeth in his mouth, the character really didn't exist. But because you created a character in my imagination, you know, somewhere there, we're together. No. So healing, like they say, healing is not linear. I'm like 85% there. And then the other 15% will probably happen when I get a new dick in my mouth. tell you this, I want me one of them Arabian, Indian, the motherfucking people over there flying the girls out, putting on these concerts for millions of dollars. I want one of them. That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay, these motherfuckers got money. They flying out A-list stars, taking them out of retirement, honey. And yeah, that's what I want. I said that on Baller Alert, and somebody said, you know, that's she got flown to India, right? I didn't ask you where Rihanna got flown. I told you what I want. I want an Arab nigga that's hairy with the ass, and you spread and go la la la. That's what I want. I've been saying I wanted that, bitch. So don't try to sit up here and correct me on some goddamn blog post talking about some I'm culturally appropriate and don't know what the hell culture she was at. I don't care what she was at. I'm telling you what I want, bitch. But that's what I want. They got money like that. These princes is taking the thrones and stuff, bitch. But see, they real homophobic over there. So I would really have to zhuzh up my punani. But see, a part of me also wants somebody that is willing to like abandon their entire life for me. Like, you know, it turns me on. Like, that's what turns me on when straight niggas compromise their stuff for me. You turned your back on your whole sexuality just to put your dick in my mouth. It's like honor. Like, that's an honor. And you gotta honor me because I'm a god, or am I delusional? Either way, whatever, it works. I was gonna talk about Calendria, but the moment has passed. My Accomplice is a fucking good movie. Yeah, other than that, it's about you. Okay, y'all want it to be about you, right? Say in the comment section, it's about me. It's about me because that's what it need to be about. Okay, so the remainder of the show I'll be reading you after listening to Misunderstood one more time. Again, this song is available for $2.22 on my website. It's a good song. It's the intro to my new EP called Lou that will be released on my birthday. Yeah, and everything I talked about is going to be reflected in your newsletter. Too much to talk about. Cookout is available. Fragrance drops at 5:55. Throw your fives up in the comment section if you're ready for that fragrance and tell me what you're doing. I will be right back with readings for you. The tip jar is open. You want to use code word parfum. That's PARFUM, not PARFOON. That's like buffoon, bitch, and we are not that around here. Okay, I'll be right back.
I'll be a celebrity. So first you can see. Then I'll blow your mind. And then you'll realize that I'm just like misunderstood. 5, 4.
What's the breakdown?
Y'all know how we do it, darling. Keep your questions short. If I've never read you before, I like to see cherry emojis because your spiritual cherry needs to be popped by none other than these Bootzé stars.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to hell, because you don't.
Yeah. Okay. So question short. I'll open up the tip jar in like 5 minutes or whatever and see what y'all talking about in there. And 24 to 48 hours if your question is not answered on this show. What's the real reason he don't want me to post him? Bootopia shows up upright. He got a what would you do if your girl at home got it on and it on when he's hungry? And the only way to feed him is to this little man boy a little bit of pitching in her all night long. He at home getting swallowed up by another bitch.
I would have been swallowed.
You already knew that, though. You already knew that, though. I mean, he don't want you to post him because he got people watching him that he's interested in or doing something with. Talking about some hey. Okay, girl, you already knew that, though. Will I be going away for my birthday? The Nan card shows up upright. You might need to do a little bit more planning if that is the case, because right now it's a no. I mean, you ain't got no damn money.
Insufficient funds. You ain't got no money.
Ooh. Damn, Jennifer, what date will my son get out of jail? One moment. Okay, there go freedom right there. The number 7 and 3 is significant here. March the 27th at the latest, if this does apply to what he has going on. That will be 3 weeks away as well. So there's 2 3s in that conjugation. I feel like the number 27 is of significance here too. The Jubilee Tarot card shows up upright. The only reason that this might actually miss is because he do something when he up in there. Okay. What the hell are we gonna do? But I'm gonna say 23. Ooh, if I would have put some white under eyeliner down here, I'm catching that YouTube angle and seeing my makeup, but over here it looks great. I should have put some white up under there. That would have been lit. But I'm grateful for what it's giving. May I have a career reading, Boots? Yes, you can. Let that girl eat. Girl, I thought you meant girl, let that coochie. Okay, you have. Ooh. Girl, I think you need to just abandon ship, honestly. Okay, you got 2 godlike cards that are in reverse. So right now, your work might feel a slight bit demeaning to you. It can feel like you are trudging through sludge with no upward mobility here. At this time, I would definitely abandon ship.
I hope that they do that.
Okay, Bruella showing up upright is basically suggesting that you'll make more money sucking dick.
I love sucking dick, bitch.
Okay, I feel like you need to start positioning yourself to leave. That's what I feel. If you talk about upward mobility and all this other mess and trying to see if you can move on, you don't want to move up on up. You need to just go ahead and leave.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
I don't know. I feel like some corruption, something. You need to get out of there. Boots, will I get it into the... Well, I get into the RT program. The Hex Twister card shows up in reverse. If you've already not gotten in, I think you will. There's like a decline and then there is an acceptance. So I'm going to say yes. I feel like this will happen before the summer. So I'm going to say this happens before late May. Oh, I got a date here too. This is around the 13th. Okay, May 13th is a pivotal day. Write that down and report back. Words of wisdom, mother. This is for Dr. McKinney's. Queen Frazier shows up upright. Today isn't yesterday. And hell, this year isn't last year. Do not operate as if you're still dealing with problems from your past. Again, I'm going to repeat that. Do not operate as if you're still dealing with issues from the past. When you heal from something, you have to relearn how to do things and bring forth a different energy with doing them, especially if it is associated with something that once brought you disdain, such as me going to the airport, dealing with that same ex-boyfriend. When I used to go to the airport, I always used to think, oh my God, we used to eat there. Oh my God, we didn't. And now I'm going to the airport because Erica Badu's calling me. But I had to reprogram my mind. So for you, words of wisdom, don't operate as if you're still detangling the same issues. Okay? Does that message reign supreme with y'all too? Okay. Good. I meant that because that's for me too. Hey, Boots, what is my destiny with S? I don't believe in destiny. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. I believe as a caster, we can always change the GPS that is dropped by the universe as to where we are going. Now, I believe in trajectory, meaning that if you are doing something, I can see how that is going to develop for you. And 9 times out of 10, I'm motherfucking goddamn get right. But destiny, I'm an oracle, so I believe that if you believe that you have a destiny, then it's cool for you. But for myself, I'm the master of my own base shit. So if you want to talk about destiny, what you need to be talking about is what you need to determine what your destiny is with him. Okay, you are the god of your own reality, so you determine what that is. But I can tell you what the trajectory is. And forgive me for harping on you about words. I know you didn't mean it that way, but I felt like it was a teachable moment, and hopefully you guys learned something just now. This is leading to awkward disappointment. I don't like it. I feel like though at this crossroads here in April, we can shift that, and this with Ivy Iverson next to it. Ivy Iverson can go either way. Okay, so upright is awkward, in reverse is more motivated, but not knowing what you're doing. This is like when I started that job in casting. I didn't know how to cast nobody here. You would have thought I was on crack.
We're smoking crack on live.
But I made everybody laugh, and I got that motherfucking goddamn gay check. Okay, this is basically suggesting that it can go either way after the month of May. Now I feel like there's going to be a very happy moment that happens in April, and then judgment. Crossroads, and then either you're not gonna fuck with them, or you're gonna fuck with them. It depends on what you do in around late April, early May, excuse me. So that's what I'm gonna say. This is not a destiny type of thing. This is transmutable depending on how April's gonna go. But prior to that, you have things to celebrate though. But it is with the Troll Boots card being the first card that I pulled for you. This is talking about a slight bit of disappointment as well. So be prepared for a fucking relationship. Good news reading for sunflowers. You have the mezzanine tarot card showing up in reverse. That is talking about you are trying to find ways of doing another way of doing something that if you stick to one way, it will work. I normally get this vibration when people are trying to lose weight. Now, am I trying to lose weight? No. And I'm going to tell you why. I have a client and she's heavier, and she expressed to me that she's so insecure and that she has been fat shamed and she's the biggest person in her family or whatever. You've noticed that mother has gained a few pounds, right? Well, I told her I'm going to become plus size and show you how to do it. This was 6 months ago. I have a reading with her on Wednesday of this week. I think I did a good job of gaining the belly, and I love to cook, honey. And when I saw myself on that stage with Erica, I said, okay, yeah, you definitely, definitely did. But see, I know the power of my magic too, and I have a weight loss spell on my website that works wonders. I'll probably put that in the sky on Sunday because I can't get no more bigger child, but I definitely did this for you. And I'm wearing it well, and I flaunt it, I show it off, and I don't give a damn what anybody has to say, but I've never been that creature who gave a damn, but I did this for you, and I love you. I don't know if you want your name out there, so I just call you Lee. And yeah, I hope you like the clothes I sent you too. See, unlike your normal everyday psychic, I actually give a fuck about my people. Okay, if you never sat with me, then you don't understand. You're just a fan, and that's okay. I love my fans too. But my clients, my girls, oh, I ride. I mean, look in the comment section. Raise your hand if I ever gave you money. Raise your hand if I ever gave you money. Better not be shy about it either, bitch. Oh yeah, by the way, custom spellworks were on discount through the weekend. They're still on discount. We got our girl Deja, who I'm going to go see in Arizona next month. The first, what is my current problem? Reading. Damn, you think way too much. Okay, first monthly reading of March. What is her problem? She thinks way too much. Just like I think way too much about these fucking numbers. Why do they keep doing this to me? Because I'm buying them for only an hour. What? I got the coin. know I can't live in no lie, honey. I told y'all all this shit fabricated. The game is fabricated, but the gift is not, bitch. Don't motherfucker try me, ho. Don't try me.
Using what the gods gave me.
Shit, I will tell you the truth. And I suggest your dumb ass do the same motherfucking thing, bitch. Because the next thing you know, somebody gonna take you serious. Like your idol.
Woo, that'll do it.
She texted me talking about something. You blowing up after the concert, ain't you? I said, yeah, because I bought the shit. You saw them followers say 777. You know why? Because I bought the shit. That boy came over here and gave me head. You know why? Because I bought the shit.
I love sucking dick, bitch. You thought Pope.
You can't get no nigga from the hood some goddamn money, child, in a bang.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ha, hold up. Not the banger. The banger. Oh. No, not the banger. The banger. Oh.
Now look, I'm gonna tell you, I don't buy them all the time, but I've recently started buying this shit because they kept snatching my numbers, and I want my numbers to stay where they was at. So you don't know if I buy them, you don't know if I don't buy them, but it don't matter because I bought these readings. So let me go down here and say, Angel. Hey mother, can I have a general forecast for my next 6 months? Lots of transitions taking place. Yeah, but it's all for the betterment of the bag. Okay, I do believe that you're gonna have a bag full of money going off into your summer. This will be June and July 2024. Convolution shows up in reverse going into March and April. This is talking about not beating yourself up no more. This is like a breath of fresh air around this time period. And I also would watch the company that you keep around this time period too, because they could try to keep you bound to the space and or the boxes they placed you in. Right now, Sheba is in reverse. This is, I got to put away an hour and not be bothered to enjoy your show properly. I'm sorry for not watching appropriately. I'll see you tomorrow, Boots babes. Love you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, you have a wonderful day too. But if you still have been trying to embezzle this girl's room.
How you lied to help you embezzle money? Embezzle? Yeah. Because you wanted me to embezzle?
Okay, like I was saying, Sheba's in reverse right now. Cocoon stage. Okay, so right now it's time to think too much. It's time to develop a mindset of where we're going and what we are going to be doing. It is that time. Okay, so I feel like that would be in the context of 6 month reading. Coming up for the bag right now, thinking going into the month of like April and May, we are releasing the inhibitions, feeling the rain on your skin. Ooh. Okay, and then going into the summer, you got a bag to be played with, honey. I see you in Visa. I see you in Visa, bitch. Okay. Ramir, what is your problem? Getting on my motherfucking nerves. Ramir, you have the this card came up in your fucking reading too.
So fuck y'all.
The Ravish Tarot card speaks specifically about bringing the usherer of chaos. Okay, you might be sitting. Let me tell you something about Ramir though. Ramir is probably one of the more developed 20-year-olds I know. He has 3 businesses. He's working on his 4th. He's going to school. He's getting a doctorate. So Ramir is way ahead of his time, especially from me. I was very ambitious at 20 years old, but bitch, you are a different breed, bitch. Like, real shit. And in being that, you also cause a lot of motherfucking problems, especially socially. Okay, so your current problem is you're bringing forth chaos and you don't even motherfucking know it. So I'm gonna need you to motherfucking goddamn get recognized. There you go right there. There you go right there. Okay, who is this? That's a prayer request from Tanya. Those are done privately. I'll do one more of these tip jars, and then I will do let's throw it. We might as well throw the bones. Okay. Any good news in terms of love? Damn near the 21st card pulled is your nigga. Girl, we have to atone for our sins. I think that you real good about pointing fingers, but you're not as good in terms of looking in the mirror. So I feel like before your next situation does conjure with yourself, you might want to just see, what have I done? You know, What's my problem? And that is a reading in the tip
But
jar.
that's the problem.
Okay, that's what I will say. Okay. With that being said, again, I got your tip jar readings over here. Will be answered in 24 hours this week. Okay, not 48, but I'm gonna still put it up on there because if y'all get on my nerves, I might be on the first 48. And before I throw them bones, real quick update on everything. At exactly 5:55 p.m., a contest in my Parfum will drop. Speaking of Parfum, PARFUM is your discount code on all of my websites this week. I do have in-person availability for FaceTime phone calls. That is going on this week, as well as I opened up my April appointment schedule as well. If you want to sit with me, you can. Even more tangibly, next week, we're going to go down to a next day appointment schedule. So if you want to see me really soon with your request, you are going to be able to do that starting next week, okay? Again, my fragrance casting kits will be dropping at 5:55 p.m. But if you want to cast a hex, a spell, or a jinx on anybody, that class dropped this morning as well. $200 gets you in the motherfucking seat, a seat in the motherfucking class, and I will teach you all about hexing their ass. Okay, various spells, sigils, incantations, but more importantly, music. And my new single, Misunderstood, is located on my website today as well. And lastly, but not leastly, you can go ahead and pre-purchase your cookout tickets if you want to come to my cookout concert that will be going down on August the 24th, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. You are more than welcome to purchase those today as well. If nobody's told you this today, I ain't reading in bone today, girl. I'm sorry. They all the way over there, and I don't want to. I will pull a card for everybody. But if nobody has told you this today, if you're within the sound of my voice and you're not a robot that I purchased, I love you. Thank you so much for paying me attention. Thank you for just clicking view on here. I know I probably didn't get to your question. I know you be here every motherfucking day. One day I'm going to see you, and it's going to be the perfect day to see you, okay? But I do have very affordable services located on my website if you do want to indulge. I'm living my dream because of y'all. And I am so grateful. And I just hope that my presence, my personality, my services, I work so hard because I feel like I owe it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But this is a synergy. This is a mutualism that we've created over the past 8 years now. 8 years. And I just wanted to tell you that I loved you. Really. Have a good day, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, long week ahead for your mother, but I will beast mode this shit. And then I'm going to sit me a pina colada on somebody's beach, honey. And it's no shade with my cat and my motherfucking dog. Our first traveling trip will go down this weekend. And I think I'm going to bring my mother too if she don't get on my nerves too bad. Hey, Mom. All right, guys. I love you. Have a good day.
When you understand me, I'll be a celebrity. So first you can see, and I'll blow your mind, and you realize, yeah, I'm just like you.
What up? Hey, you two girls. How y'all doing? I'm about to start buying numbers for over here too. No shade. Damn. See, every time I cast some shit, God be having me confess way too much. Y'all should have had to know that. Y'all didn't need to know my tactics, honey. And if you really want to know my tactics, you need to get that damn business class located on the website. So much has dropped today. Jesus, I have been working very, very hard this weekend, and I'm gonna address you personally momentarily. I'm just trying to find a good steal. I like the full body steals. So you understand me, I'll be a celebrity. So first you can see, then I'll blow your mind. And then you realize that I'm just like you. Misunderstood. I like that. Witchiness belongs in the woods. Ah, bitch. When I get done with work, the first thing that goes is the jewelry, bitch. Okay. And y'all will know me as the basket nigga, honey. I carry everything around in my basket in my house, child. I sure do. First thing that goes, the jewelry. It's off. And this stone, you see the stone piece I made? I posted a video of it. This stone is gripped on my pinky. I needed it to be anchored because I be doing a lot of moving and stuff like that. It definitely adds some weight to my hand, though. It does. Misunderstood. It is heavy. I'm ready to take all this shit off. I swear to God, I do. I'm ready to take all this shit off. And this is me. But normally I have like clients right after this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. Damn, I shouldn't have took this shit off. I still gotta take the goddamn picture. Shit. Ew, come off. Ew. I love you too, Tia. Hey, Jamie. Come on, Oil. Come on, Oil. Shit. Now, this is my new little bracelet. It's fake as fuck. I got it off of Temu. I did. It's so fake, it's about to break. I mean, how do you expect me to get this shit off? It's some type of latch mechanism or fake ass shit. See, I done broke this. What are these flaps anyway? Get this flap out of here. I don't understand. Yeah, it still be on there. Okay. It's good costume jewelry. That's good. That's good. All right. I need to go prepare myself to drop this fragrance. And mind my business. I love y'all. Y'all have a good Monday. And make sure you check out the site. A lot of stuff's on there. Have a good day.